to the next race coming right up in a couple of minutes' time, which is a combined event. It's both the lightweight women under 23 and the open lightweight women. And we'd like to highlight 3 athletes, starting off with someone we've seen before, but in a different position in the boat. She's a 32-year-old United States resident. She's the coxswain of the U.S. Women's 8. She is the 2018 World Rowing Champion, the 2016 World Olympic Champion. Give it up for Caitlin Guregian. Second, age is nothing but a number. She is a seasoned athlete on the indoor rowers. She's incredibly experienced. Part of the Q Power indoor rowing team with the fastest projected time of all the open lightweight women. Give it up for Justine Reston. And last but not least, certainly not least, she is from Germany. She's 21 years old. She has the fastest projected times of all lightweight women in this heat. And we're gonna look at her very closely. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Larissa Schaefer. And ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome all the other lightweight women under 23 and open lightweight women to the floor for the next event. Lightweight women's rowing, promising to be as tight as it gets.
I like the Gemini 'cause they're so schizo. And how the tourist bus goes so deep and slow. So what's your sign? I really can't decide. Virgo, Scorpio, I feel our stars align. Oh, the cards begin to show. The sun is saying no, but everyone's so delicious. Then I feel it on your hands. The lines just take a chance. Maybe I'm just superstitious. I love the girls with the black cat lashes. Look in the mirror with the broken glasses. So magic 8 ball, tell me what's true. Is it real love or we just cut enough? Oh, the cards begin to show. The sun is saying no, but everyone's so delicious. Then I feel it on your hands. The lines just take a chance. Maybe I'm just superstitious. Superstitious. Don't let your love go by. The fortune tells me won't let my love go by. I feel it pumping, the cards begin to show. The sun is saying no, but everyone's so delicious. Then I feel it on your hands. The lines just take a chance.
All right,
Maybe I'm just
time to stop rowing. Let the flywheel stop spinning for the combined event, lightweight women, open, and under 23.
Sit ready. Attention.
And there we have it, the start of one of the elite events. We had the under-19s with the men and the women, and now we have the open category. And we're looking right at one of the favorites for the title, Justine Reston, 50 years old, but oh so experienced. She has so many world best times to her name. And will she add a world title to that already impressive pedigree? And this is one of the athletes I said before. She is a coxswain normally, and she has developed a sort of a secretive training program to see whether or not she could measure up to the top athletes of the world in the lightweight rowing division, normally sitting still. Now she has to move.
I think she's setting a new standard for coxswains out there. How better can you know how to push your athletes through that 2,000 meters besides going through it yourself?
Exactly, and this one, Justine Reston, used to be a triathlete, and then she happened upon rowing, and she liked rowing, and she started pulling some scores, and she said, hey, this is actually really impressive. I can break some records, and she's been breaking them ever since for the past decade or so. And Larissa Schaefer on the left, she is the hot favorite to post the fastest time overall of all these lightweight women on the earth right now. She's a really talented individual from Germany, and we've seen so many German successes already, Aaron. It's been, I would almost say, one-sided.
Germany is a very strong international program. And as they're showing now, they have quite a bit of depth, all the way from under 23s to the lightweight, as you'll see in the next event.
And this is also nice to see. We see now Larissa Schaefer still leading, but look at those scores posted by Alexa Lopez of Mexico. She's in second place right now, but she's dangerously close. We can see in the top of your screen is there's a two-horse race. This is Alexa Lopez of Mexico, 148, only 9 meters down, and it's Larissa Schaefer with a projected time of 7:15. Presumably the favorite to take the title. But that's what happens, you know, when you're put up there as one of the favorites. There are people who are going to say, okay, you're the favorite, I'm just going to back down, I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I'm just going to be second best. No, not Alexa Lopez. She's like, I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to grab the bull by its horns, and in this case, I'm going to really chase Larissa to the line.
And again, there's something special about sitting next to somebody who's maybe a little bit faster than you. And then you realize you can be pulling the same splits too.
Exactly. And currently chasing the rest hard, it's Janine Reston. We're looking at Tonya Harding, currently at number 3 in the open category. But in second place, commendable, it's Caitlin Guregin. She said that her personal best is 8:18. That's also the time she entered in her form when she entered for this event. But we know, a little bird told us that she's actually aiming for something else, right?
She's going to break that 8 minutes. And I think she can. She's right on pace to do it. She has a good coxswain behind her too.
And in the lead, it's Larissa Schaefer, slowly but steadily pulling away with a valiant effort by Alexa Lopez to sort of latch herself on to the leading athlete from Germany, Larissa Schaefer, finalist at the Under-23 World Rowing Championship in 2018, last year. She was 4th in the lightweight women's quadruple scull, and now she's looking towards getting towards the number 1 spot, taking a 3-spot leap from 4 to 1 here on the erg, as is Caitlin Guregin.
Everybody's crossing that 1,000-meter mark. Now they're in the second half of the race. So the goal is to maintain this pace or start bringing it down, start going harder.
Yeah, and if you recognize that face sitting behind Caitlin, that was Lauren Schmetterling. Oh, that was...
Oh, close, but Susan Francia.
Susie Francia, I'm sorry, yeah, indeed. But she is a star in her own right. She's sadly not racing today, but...
I don't know. I think we can still get her on. There's still ability to race, right?
Exactly. Susanna Francia, Hungarian roots.
Yes.
I remember having her in front of me speaking to a Hungarian journalist in 2012. Couldn't make any out of it, but she was having the time of her life speaking in her second native language. But we're looking to the back of Larissa Schaefer. And look at that pace, evenly matched, back and forth, both rating about, I would say, 32, 33 strokes a minute. But it's Larissa Schaefer with the commanding lead right now, 40 meters ahead of Alexa Lopez.
So for some context here, Jennifer Casson just set the new world record for lightweight women's rowing at 6:53.8 this year. So these ladies are hot on her heels. They might not make it at this race, but they're darn close.
So interestingly enough, also the battle for second overall developing right now. Still in the lead, it's Larissa Schaefer. In second place, it's Alexa Lopez, who in turn has been overtaken by none other than Janine Rustin. So the two under 23s are being chased hard by the grizzled veteran. And you can see her there in the middle, grinning down, eyes closed, teeth clenched together, trying to move even closer to the lead and post the fastest time of the day, because as we've said before, the young ones shouldn't be in the lead at this stage. It's up to the older veterans to be in the lead at this stage. But still in second place in the open weight category, Caitlin Gretchen of the United States.
You can see her representing the U.S. right now. We're past the 500 meters to go, and she's gonna start cranking it down. I'm sure all of our athletes are cheering for her as well.
So 300 meters to go. 200 meters to go actually for Larissa Schaefer. It's been an interesting first 500 meters or so, but then Larissa decided this was her race and her race only.
Dropping the hammer.
And there you have her, picking up the pace and trying to push even harder to 1:47 now, taking herself towards that targeted time of 7:15. And you can see the really energetic encouragement coming from the team manager of Team Germany.
These short, quick strokes, they only really work at the end. If you do these short, quick strokes throughout the full 2,000 meters, it's going to be painful, but she's at a 41. Something pretty typical for a lightweight, and there she goes.
And there you have it, 7:15 projected time, 7:14.8 the exact finishing time. German efficiency, that's what it is. Gründlichkeit, as they say in Germany. Wow, really impressive by Larissa Schaefer. Also across the line, second fastest time today, 7:28.0 for Janine Rustin.
Caitlin's bringing it home. Come on, USA, bring her home. Last 100 meters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's put those hands together for the remaining athletes in this race. We have Caitlin Geregin of the United States, and we have Harding of Germany, also pushing hard to come home in the fastest time possible. And there we have it, Caitlin Geregin, 8:07.7. I would say that's probably a PB.
I would say that's a personal best as well.
That's a personal best. Probably not the time she was aiming for, but still commendable. And also a great result for Tony Harding of Great Britain. 8:19.2 for her. And that was impressive stuff. We're going to ask Alex Dunn of Concept 2 to see whether or not you can grab one of those athletes to ask maybe what the secret from Team Germany is, because this is 3 in a row and it's getting kind of suspicious.
So Larissa, congratulations, under 23 world champion. How did that go?
Thank you. It was quite okay. Actually, I wanted to be a bit faster, but it's okay too.
And you had the dulcet tones of Boris Orlovsky in your ear. Boris encouraging you along. Did that help, or how is he as a cox behind there?
No, he did a great job, and yeah, thank you both.
Well, the whole German team seems to be performing very well organised and run, and some very mature performances from your juniors, but the whole squad doing a fantastic job here today.
Yeah, that's true. I think we are just quite fit, yeah, with all the winter training, so yeah, hopefully the summer season will also be really good.
Well, many congratulations. You're the world champion. 7:14.8. Well done, Larissa.
Great stuff by Larissa Schäfer of Germany. And that gets us